I'll never forget the evening my mom got a call from my guidance counselor. I vividly remember her saying, "Melanie, if you did one more thing," and then giving me that look. And we all know what that look means. After she gets off the phone, she calls me into her room and she's crying. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't think I did anything that bad. But she goes on to explain that I've been selected to be a part of the Young Scholars Program, and that I was going to receive a full ride to the Ohio State University. I earned my biology degree here to help when I went into medicine, the plan that I've had since childhood. You see, when my grandmother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I had so many questions, but no one wanted to take something so complicated and try to explain it to me. My mother, she was my best friend, but my grandmother, she was my partner in crime. She got me junk food, she brought me whatever, whenever, but most importantly, she got me out of trouble. So when we received the diagnosis of Alzheimer's, I wanted to understand what was happening. So I started researching Alzheimer's, Huntington's, Parkinson's. I just got so intrigued. And that's when I asked my mom to enroll me in the best STEM school in Cleveland. My family and friends, they kindly took the time to listen to my dreams of wanting to become a doctor. But I was the first. So this journey I had decided to embark on was new for all of us, and we were all just trying to figure it out. At first, I did not fully understand what being a part of the Young Scholars Program meant, but my mom, she sat me down and said that this was how we were going to figure it out. And so Ohio State quickly became a part of my village before ever stepping foot on campus. The Young Scholars Program got me to Ohio State and took care of me after I arrived. Keith Lofton and Dr. James Moore helped to keep me on my path. I found mentors here, and I needed them. There was a point in my undergraduate career where I really began to struggle. And although I usually tell my mother everything, what she didn't know was that I was working multiple jobs and falling behind in my classes because I wanted to help my father. My father suffered from addiction for many years, and although he wasn't around much, my mother worked extremely hard to ensure that my sisters and I had everything that we needed, but I still wanted to help. Today, I am so pleased to say that my father has overcome his struggles, and I could not be more proud of him. He is a true representation of strength and resiliency. However, at the time, I was falling behind in my classes, and I didn't know if I was going to make it. One advisor told me it didn't look good, even laughed a little at the thought. And sadly, I was beginning to think that my dreams of one day becoming a doctor were slowly slipping away. But my Ohio State village was not going to let that happen. During my undergraduate career, it was Dr. Adesanya who truly motivated me to keep going. He walked me through the entire medical school process, reviewed every application I submitted, conducted mock interviews, and even bought my first stethoscope once I got into medical school. I truly believe that if it were not for the help and support of Dr. Adesanya, that I would not be where I am today. And in addition to my supportive mother, Dr. Rankin has also served as a phenomenal mentor. Whether I needed advice or the simple reminder that I can do this, she's who I go to. She was also a part of the Young Scholars Program. She succeeded and is now not only an anesthesiologist, but she serves as the Associate Dean of Admissions right here at OSU. Dr. Rankin and many others helped me take the next steps onto MedPath. This program recognizes the importance of fostering physicians who can better serve diverse communities and provides them the support in which they need throughout their medical education. I am so honored to have Dr. Rankin, Dr. Moore, and Dr. Adesanya join us this evening. Please join me in helping thank my Ohio State Village. This is why I pay forward. When I think about Ohio State, I think about philanthropy. I think about one day creating something that others will be able to benefit from. Joining the foundation board and serving as their graduate student representative has strengthened this conviction. I am so impressed by their leadership and their willingness to give back to Ohio State and the communities in which we serve. I'm grateful to learn from leaders like Dr. Ann Clamar, whose passion and missionary work are truly remarkable. That's the type of leader I aspire to be. A culturally competent physician who gracefully gives back to her community. I want to champion the people who have the talent, the drive, the knowledge, but lack the opportunity. I was inspired when Inaya, an undergraduate, approached me saying, I want to be you, and I want to help her, the same way in which Dr. Rankin has helped me. She affirms my belief that it is okay to be the first, but never the last. In the beginning, I was intimidated because I did not know anyone who looked like me at Ohio State, from a community like mine, doing the things that I wanted to do. And that made me question my own ability. I want to show more people, like Dr. Rankin showed me, and I get to share with Inaya, the enormous potential that they have and that their dreams are valid. I'm getting closer to achieving my dreams as I'm set to finish medical school in 2021. And when my mother answers her phone with, "Hello, Dr. Russell," as she has done every day since I started at Ohio State, I will have finally earned the title. Thank you.